Brilliant Stars, 45 bucks. We have the 3-pack blister. This is a easy pick for me because Brilliant Stars is a sleeping giant. There's not much of a sealed premium on these. So what I mean by that is the 3-pack blister price is roughly the same as the loose pack price times 3. So that makes it a little bit of an easy decision because these packs are tamperable, so you can detect the metal in the foils of the hits and things like that. Unfortunately, so buying loose packs in general is not a good idea, but especially in Sword and Shield. So this is a awesome place to start. They're 45 to 50-ish bucks on TCG Player. They're relatively available, so there's still a decent amount of these on the market. Great pickup if you can find them around this price point. Next one is Mega Evolutions ETBs. So I have a couple of these here. They're the PC ETBs, but I think the regular ETBs are relatively cheap and a good pickup right now at around that $95 to $100 price point. This is the most expensive item on this list, so I think anything under $100 I'm classifying as cheap, which is obviously it's all relative. These have the Riolu and the Alakazam promos, which is a big part of the reason why I think these are good pickups. We have very little sealed premium, so the price of these is almost the loose pack price times 8 plus the value of the promo for the time being, which is typically a good signal for me, as I said, longer term, that it's a good price point to get in at. I do think Mega Evolutions is just an overlooked set. I mean, there's been so many good sets as of recently that people kind of forget that most base sets suck, and that this is arguably the best base set we've ever seen in terms of art across the board. Like the big chase cards are just excellent, and I think it's got really good depth. So good, honestly, price point to get in on Mega ETBs. I also don't think they'll be printing a lot more of these just based on what they need to print right now. There's so much out there that they have to print in terms of Prismatic, Ascended, obviously the 30th coming up. I don't see them putting a lot of effort into this type of thing, the Mega Evolution ETBs. The next one on my list, I had it in a previous video, but it's back, is the Crown Zenith 3-pack. Blisters. I am a fan of 3-pack blisters. I'm aware that they don't have the same liquidity as the ETBs in the booster boxes. This can mean in some instances that they're less volatile. So when ETBs drop or a booster box drops in value, typically the 3-pack blisters don't drop as much because people aren't as desperate to sell the cheaper items. They're usually looking to sell the item that's going to get them more money, obviously. So these typically don't move as aggressively into the upside or the downside, but I like to compare it to silver. So silver to the gold of booster boxes and ETBs. They will eventually catch up. It just takes a little while, typically, with 3-pack blisters. So based on the per pack price being pretty much the same as the loose pack value right now on these, I think the $75, even up to $85 is not a bad price point for these, based on how great of a set Crown Zenith is, in my opinion. Next one, this is the last 3-pack blister of the video. It is the Prismatic Tech Sticker. These are bizarre that they're at 35 bucks, to be honest. The loose packs are right around that $12 price point, if I'm not mistaken. So this has 0 seal premium for the time being. I think that these are a very safe pickup. They haven't necessarily seen the same movement of the other things. With all the hype around Prismatic, I'm surprised to see that these haven't really moved. I just think it's a matter of time. There's so many of these out there. Like, take the chance now to pick these up if you're looking for cheap investments, because while I think that the ETB will, do better, it has a good promo, and I think that the SPC might do better. This will not be far behind, and so the fact that you could get 3 of these at $100 is a really appealing offer, in my opinion, that people should take up on. Like right now, this is the time to do it. The last one of this video is the Nova poster collection. So Unova poster collections are interesting. They're a little bit bigger, so I don't love this, fat sort of packaging. That's more than it needs to be, just because it takes up space. But right now, this is a negative sealed premium. So negative sealed premiums exist, and you can tell on TCG Player when a sealed premium is negative because there will be a lot of, like there is in this case, there's a lot of the promos plus whatever poster, like the accessories from this for sale on TCG Player. And then there's a lot of packs of Black Bolt and a lot of packs of White Flare on TCG Player. So what's happening is people are actively ripping these to sell the packs for cheaper. There are 4 packs in these. So at $35, 4 packs, I'm not very good at math. That tells us that the loose pack price, right, should be less than $10. It's not. It's typically they're going for $10 or over $10 for a loose pack. So you're actually able to make a marginal amount of money by opening these and selling the packs. With that said, I would recommend just keeping these sealed. I think they're nice enough looking. I think that these packs are going to do exceptionally well over time, and the ETBs are starting to run a little bit. They're starting to make a bit of a move from what I've seen, and the supply is going to start to dry up a little bit more over the next few months, in my estimation. And so it might not be something that moves aggressively, but it'll just be a steady climber along behind everything else in Black Bolt, White Flare. So take a look at these options. I am super busy as of late, so I apologize I haven't been able to get many videos out. But if you appreciate these, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Shout out to the guy who told me my sound quality was terrible in the last video. I accidentally uploaded the wrong video. So, bullying's important. Make sure, I don't know what I'm on about. Anyways, as a thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting and all that jazz, here's a photo of, who are we doing today? Skeledirge. Why Skeledirge? I don't know.